So in this video, we will learn how to plot a very simple line chart. So I have started Spider and I'm going to get rid of these comments and I'm going to put my own comment, my first plot using Python. So Python uses a library called Matplotlib. So we have to import that library. Import matplotlib. And within this library, there is a module called pyplot. So when we import something, when we import a module of a library in Python, we can import it as something which acts as an alias for matplotlib.pyplot. So instead of saying matplotlib.pyplot every time we want to use it, we can just say PLT for short. Now, so PLT is basically matplotlib.pyplot. This has a function called plot. So let's suppose on the x-axis, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the y-axis, we have, let's say, 20, 40, 20, 30. So this is a plot. So we are saying make a line plot where on the x-axis you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on the y-axis, you have 10, 40, 20, 30. So we'll say plt.show. Okay, that's it. So let's see what this does. So we will run this line of code, just this one. Now we'll run this. And now we will run this one. But before we run this one, look at the bottom right panel. It imported Matplotlib successfully. How do we know it was successfully done? Because it didn't give any error message. And then it accepted this one. It did not give any error messages. Now we will run this plt.show. And it did it, but where is the plot? Well, this is where the plots are. So we click on this. There it is. So you see on the x-axis, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, because 1, 2, 3, 4 are numbers, it found 1.5, 2.5, and so on. But look at this. At 1, it's a 10. At 2, it's a 40. At 3, it's a 20. And at 4, it's a 30. Now, suppose we did not want to see 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and so on. So we could modify this a little bit. I'm going to copy and paste this. So instead of 1 as a number, I can make 1 as a label or a text by putting single quotes around it. So if we plot this one and then show this one, see, I see just 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't see 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, and so on. So now we know how to do a plot. So on the x-axis, it doesn't have to be numbers. It could be, for example, January, February, March, April. So if we run this, see January, February, March, April. Now here you can go back and see this was the first one we plotted, second one we plotted, the third one we plotted. So this keeps track of all the plots so far. Now, if we wanted to run all of them, we could just click on the play button and all 3 will be plotted again. So you see, now we have 6 plots here. is the latest last three, and then this was, we had done these three before. Okay, so that's your first Python plot, a very simple line chart with something on the x-axis and something on the y-axis.